everyone, Angie here. If this is the first time you've seen me, I started this video or started doing videos on YouTube when I lost my son March 25th, 2019, a few months back. Anyway, it's supposed to basically be therapeutic for me and then informative for you. The very first time I talked on here, I know I was a mess, and one thing I did through the whole process of this is I pretty much, I live in a state right now where I moved out of my hometown state, which was St. Louis, and I moved to Iowa. It doesn't even matter where in Iowa because it's Iowa. But I have no friends here. I have no family here. My husband's family, not the greatest, definitely not supportive. His dad's side, fantastic. I love his aunts. But so I've been alone through this whole process of grieving and being on the phone with people. It's not the same as when you have your friends next to you, because sometimes you don't want to talk. Sometimes you just want to hug. Sometimes you just want their presence. Sometimes you just don't know what the hell you want. But the one thing that was consistent was from the moment he died, I cried every single day. And hopefully this helps you moms and dads, cousins, sisters, brothers out there. But I cried every single day, and it's been a journey, and it's still absolutely painful. The thought just is horrific. But so anyway, this past weekend, I finally got the strength to finalize my son's headstone. My sister and I took a road trip back home to St. Louis because I buried him there next to his father, who passed away 12 years ago from a heroin overdose. So not only did I bury their father and do the stone, all that with him, I'm now doing our son 12 years later. So I needed my sister by my side. And then one of my old time best friends from like childhood, Aaron, came with us as much of a support and help if we have questions that I wouldn't even think of, because I just can't think anymore. My brain has gone mush. I don't know why, but I was told once that you'll have like a point where there's like 6 months of your life where you don't remember anything. Okay, well, how about the last 40? Yes, I'm 40 years old. Kidding. I am 40. But anyway, my point is I can't think of things for some reason. Simple words, I'm like losing train of thought. But apparently this is like part of a grieving process. This part is just ridiculous. But anyway, we had that finalized over the weekend. Obviously difficult, like very difficult. But my sister had set it up that we would meet my friends for dinner, some friends, and I'll tell you what, at first I did not want to go. I just wanted to go back to our hotel room and just bawl and cry and go back home. That's been my life, just crying every day. Well, without my sister, I probably would have never met it with my friends. Actually, I would never even made the plans or anything. I would have just stayed to myself again and just not really throw myself a pity party, but I just couldn't bring myself to be around people or talk to people. I just didn't have the strength. I still somewhat don't. I met up with my friends, and I'll tell you what, hang out with your friends. If you have a strong support system and amazing supportive friends like mine, they did a world of wonders. I went the entire time I was there and didn't cry once. And that was the first time I didn't cry since I lost my son. And it helped tremendously. I never knew how much I needed my friends until that moment. And I underestimated my friends. So, and not technically like in a rude way. I just, how do you go about life when, you bury your child? How do you continue to be you? Well, you're no longer, first off, you're never going to be the same. Second, life in self is never going to be the same. So you have to learn to find ways of adjusting to this new life, which I'm still trying to find, or maybe I just don't want to yet. I'm just not ready. Don't let anyone push you. It's a process, and it may take your whole life. I love my son. I will always love my son. And next segment, I will tell you that I did get some good news. And for the first time, besides meeting with my friends, like my friends genuinely got me to smile and laugh and forget about the pain and the sadness. Even if it was for a day, a night, 2 days, it helps. And please do the same. Again, I have lots of mistakes. Yes, I know I could have redone this. Yes, I know, whatever. I said since day one, I said, this is going to be raw and cut. I'm not a professional at this. I'm not going to edit this, and I'm not going to do anything fancy. This is me. By the way, my friend Erin broke my selfie stick over the weekend, so I'm kind of just holding you up right now with a pillow. And my other girlfriend, Lisa, had given me this heart-shaped pillow, and you're supposed to hug it and just kind of keep your loved one close. That's what's holding my phone. So you'll start to learn more of me, or get to start seeing the normal me, where I was funny and laughable and sarcastic and all those great things. Just kidding. Anyway, I love life, and I love my son and my children. If I could go back, yes, I'd love to, but I can't. And I have to learn to adjust, and it's a process, and I haven't quite made it. So we'll all journey with this together. Until then, the world is your oyster.